Greetings, fellow Rangers. Blaze Ranger here, and welcome to episode 71 of our Craft It All series, where we have been doing a lot of building. What day are we on now? Let's see, we are day 1132. I have been doing a ton of work. I just wanted to show that I've updated these two panels over here that have our tower. But I'm going to give you a bit of a tour for start with before we get into the nitty-gritty of today's work. So as you can see, I have moved my starting base. Chickens kept getting in here, and I constantly find the minecart all the way down here with a chicken in it. So I want to show you what I've done because I've expanded the rail system extensively. First thing we're going to do is, can I get in that far one from here? Nope. It's kind of leapfrogging. This one is going to take us to our XP farm. So we'll do that quickly. I haven't really made any changes to it. It still runs. Anybody here? Nope. Well, we'll go before they get here. We've got our enchanting table and I made like 4 stacks of torches once. I didn't realize I had that much stuff in my inventory. What's he got? Looks like he had something. Oh well, we'll let them do whatever it is they're doing. Okay, let's head back. I like moving by rail because it's so fast. I mean, I could actually do it using portals, but... So this one, you know where this is going to go. This goes down under the water here. Then it goes up. Makes a sharp left turn. Outside and up. So we're going up the side of this hill. And it is going to take us to our tower. I've got to finish this off. I want to put some supports underneath. Remember this little hill right here. So we come out on here, and then we go here and we drop down. We connect with another rail, and now we are going up. Wow, that's fast. So we can just climb up here. Whoops. Don't fall off that edge. I really should put a ladder or something there. So yeah, now we're inside here. All is good. I've been clearing that off over there because I'm thinking I might... Where have I been clearing off? Is that it? Oh, down here. I've shaved a whole bunch of that away and planted those trees. I'm going to clear out that whole hill there because somewhere over there I'm going to do the temple. But not just yet. And I have no plans back here. Okay, so we're going to head back. Check this out, though, because we go back a different way. Right, get dizzy right here. So it's going to take us up here. Remember where I said remember that part? It's right there. It just drops us on the track and takes us back. I'm sure there's a different way of doing it, but this will work for now. Oh, I got rid of all that extra dirt that was sitting there. Back under the water. It's actually a pretty quick way to move when you think about it. I suppose I could have the track come all the way here with a little pause there, but whatever. Okay, so what I think we're going to do today is, now that I've got this all done, I would like to head to the Nether. I wish it would put me off on that side, but well, it is what it is, right? Oh, and when I was back at the Tower Village, Tower City, Tower whatever, I was trading with the cartographers, and one of them gave me a globe. What's it called? A globe? Yeah, pattern. So I made this. I know it's... Oh, oh no, that's right. I wanted blue in the background and green for the water. I wonder if I should have done it the opposite. Done all this all the part that's green did it in blue and made the rest green. Because the green's supposed to be the land. Oh well. So I've just got some patterns up here, nothing in particular. But yeah, I want to head to the Nether because you know where we had that little glass house where I was fighting with the ghasts? Well, I want to go into that area and guess he didn't want out. I want to go into that area and make a gold farm where we can whack away at the pigmen and they'll come and do whatever it is they do. Hey, we can. I wonder if we can. Nope. Oh, I guess I'm not hidden behind it. Thought I might be standing behind it. Oh well. Anyway, so I'm gonna take all these vegetables down first. Oh yeah, and I want to put a patio on that side. So I'm going to do a little off-camera work. I guess most of the stuff I do is off-camera now because it's kind of boring. Oh yeah. Well, not for me, of course, but let's use up all these tools. But yeah, so I'm going to harvest all these in case I make it back to the other village. And then we will head to the Nether. So I'll see you when I've got something interesting to show you. I don't know, nobody ever comments whether they want to see me doing all this stuff or not. They don't comment one way or the other, and that's fine. So obviously nobody's upset with what I'm doing, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll show you stuff when I've got something interesting to show you. But yeah, I'm excited about a gold farm. Who knows, maybe one day we'll take on that bastion that's down there. Because I do have a plan for that. Okay, let me get this done, and I'll be back with you in just a second. So, as usual, while we're on our way out to the place I want to build the pig farm, I always try and knock off a couple of the wither skeletons. And we really got lucky here. Look at that. 2 wither skulls. That would have been amazing if we would have got 3 out of those 4 wither skeletons, but hey, I'm not going to complain. So before we head out, I will put them in the ender chest that we have out here, just to keep them safe. So now we have a total of 3 because we still have 1 back at our castle base. So we can get another beacon going. So I'm going to head out to the field, and this is where I've decided I am going to build the piglin gold farm. As you can tell, I'm doing a voiceover. Well, maybe you can't tell because I lost all the audio for some reason. I have the worst luck with recording software. I don't know what it is. This program has been so reliable the last couple times that I didn't test it before I started recording. But as you can see, we're not too far. There's the fortress over there. There's our glass house that we were using when we were getting the ghasts. So I'm going to build it in this relatively open and flat area. I will make the ground give us a little bit more room to work with here. So I'm just going to clear a little bit of this space away and go from there. And this is why, I mean, I'm not really wild about high efficiency pickaxes in the Nether. I mean, this is great for doing this, but they almost clear it too fast. I mean, they were great when I was getting the ancient debris, but a lot of times it almost goes too quick. And I totally planned on showing you as I was building this thing, because I was going to show you in stages. I've sped this up because I've got nothing to say at this point, other than this is sort of how it works. I call the guys in, they will come over here. I'll explain that, what you just saw in a moment. They come over here. There, watch. They all come running over. I had extra eggs. What can I say? Yeah, I'm just getting rid of them. I actually got, look at that. I had 4 chickens out of that 1 egg. But they fall down here. And then I can either come down here and just whack them from their toes and get them to drop all kinds of loot. We're at 11 levels. And I mean, it's efficient if you get a lot of these guys, but they weren't spawning super fast. And I know there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's guys out of range. And that's just the way it went. I mean, this is... I don't really find harvesting zombified pigmen as a good way to get gold. I would probably do better if I just set sail and found a couple ocean monuments, go in there quickly, get the 8 blocks. I actually spent about 2.5 to 3 hours in here. And in the meantime, that tunnel that you saw, that I said I'll tell you about that in a minute, that's actually a tunnel back to our glass base over there. These guys come from far away. But as you can tell, I've got another bow here, and I needed to get 4 levels of enchantment, and then I could put infinity on it. I don't know what... Oh yeah, I was explaining here that the floor is at half height, so none of the zombies will spawn inside this little base here. Only on the outside. Yeah, that tunnel to the left. We're on day 1141 here. And I said, oh, I'm only going to stay for an hour. This was great, actually. Oh, he despawned. I actually got a couple gas tiers. I'll show you that later, too. And I'm not going to just chat here for the whole time. I did fast forward most of this, and a lot of it is just me knocking off the zombies. Yeah, this will take us back to our glass base. I'll finish... Oh, yeah. Block that in. I'll finish all that off. And there was always one guy here who was always mad at me for some reason. I'm not sure why, what his problem was. Nobody else seemed upset. But, well, that's the way it goes. So yeah, I'll let you just watch, and I'll pop back in when we get to the end, and I'll show you what we've accumulate before we head for home. So enjoy! Okay, as you can see here, we're just taking the spoils from everything we got in my 2.5 to 3 hours. I think it showed day 1,148, so that's, is it 6 days? So it's just over 2 hours. So I guess it's not 3 hours. It just felt like it because I actually stopped to do a bunch of other stuff. But we ended up with 16 blocks of gold. That's the equivalent of 2 ocean monuments. And I'm sure this took way longer. But I did get some Eyes of Ender, not Eyes of Ender, Ender Pearls and a couple gas tiers. I think we ended up with 3 total. I did have to pop back to the overworld just for a moment to put that infinity on that one bow. I'd still like to get unbreaking on it, but I didn't want power. I didn't want to kill the guys as I hit them. So that's pretty much our adventures. I should have got a bucket full of I was thinking about it. I was going to go get a bucket full of lava, but I thought, you know, what if somebody's still mad at me? There always seems to be somebody who's upset about something. Oh, here come these guys. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Because they must have come over from the other base. They must have followed me underground. So I guess you can't really get away from them just by making your, going further away because they follow you. Then I started thinking as I'm doing this, all I really needed to do instead of making that other base was just have a place like this where they could come. But I did go and get that gold anyways. So it was fun. It wasn't the best way to get gold, like I say. I'd probably get gold mining too, strip mining, maybe not 16 blocks of it. And it would take a lot longer. But this was the adventure I had for this. So we're going to head back over to the overworld. Yeah, this isn't... I mean, if I had a hopper under there, I think that would have been good. There was that little piece of gold out there. I didn't like that part of it. But, I went and got it, so it was okay. It was all good. Just get it quick. Get in, get out. Luckily, nobody came to get me. Just popped it over by putting a block in, and we were good to go. But it seemed like no one else was kind of mad at me. Yeah, you can see I've got I just went and grabbed my 3 gas tiers. Seemed to take us forever last time. Got a lot of stuff here. This can stay. Not sure why I brought all these shulker boxes. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to get, so I'll take them back to the overworld. Everybody seems happy with me. Seems like it might be a safe time to go, but it doesn't mean I'm going to stand around waiting for them to get me. But that's going to be it for our gold farm. But I do have something in the next episode that I think you might enjoy. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. It doesn't really fit into any game that I've been playing, but I've always wanted to make a small house, and I mean a really small house, like 3 by 3, and that's the outside measurements. So for the inside, it's going to be like 1 by 1, and I'm going to see how much stuff I can jam into it. I've seen other people do it, but I haven't really paid that much attention, and it was actually kind of years ago I saw it. But I want to try make one that has everything you need. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to head back to the overworld, unload all my loot, and hopefully I'll be able to see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was kind of different, but I had lots of fun doing it. So I hope you come back to see what I'm doing next time. So, as always, thanks for tagging along.